It's coming. Wait a minute, Jamie. No. Oh, no, you don't. Jamie, no!
You murderer!
Stay still, the pair of you, unless you want to follow him.
Major Ward needs some assistance. I want you to take the ship out and send off at 20 miles. Just in case Clancey tries any tricks during the landing.
Very good, sir.
Aren't you going with your ship, General?
No, I shall be in charge of crowd reception. Leave a section of guards, then, and short stage missiles.
Right, sir. How long shall I keep the ship in standoff orbit, sir?
You can come in just as soon as Clancey hits the landing pad.
All this for one old man. You aren't taking any chances, are you?
That is why I'm a general now.
Well, what'll happen to him?
He'll be taken back to home planet and tried.
And end in an Ivan prison chamber.
When Clancey turned pirate, he knew the penalties if he was caught.
Yes, I know, but I can't help feeling sorry for him. I offered to buy him out 2 years ago.
And he refused?
I offered much more than his worked-out concessions are worth. He could have ended his days in luxury.
Why didn't he accept your offer, madam?
Who knows? He's a foolish old man.
1330, XX1 to V-Master. I am receiving no audio response from List 79.
Is List 79 on thrust or stationary?
Stationary, sir. She is berthed against a section of the beacon.
Right. Now listen here. If you get no reply within 2 minutes, you're to fire your warning rocket. And then, if necessary, stand off and use the Martian missiles.
This is Minnow Fighter XX1 to List 79. You have 1 minute to surrender. I repeat, you have 1 minute to surrender, Clancey. Are you hearing me?
Now, come on now. If you don't answer my questions, I'm going to have to start getting tough with you. Look, I think he's just stunned, Zoe. Now, look here, my man, I will not be threatened in this bullying manner. Do you understand? Oh, no. A boy, a girl, and a nutcase. You can't be the pirate. Pirate? Pirate, oh, I see.
Who's that police coming round?
Jake. Yeah, I think he is coming around, girl. I'll only give him a quarter blast. Hey, listen, you there. Listen, she called you a doctor. Doctor, she called you. Now, why did she say that?
Chapelitis.
Are you all right, Jamie?
Oh,
Come on.
Look, I'm not going to stand any more of this nonsense. Now, I want to know who you are and where you come from. Now, come on.
Very rude to point, you know, especially with a gun.
I told you she was polite.
How did you get here?
We just arrived.
What, you mean you got some sort of ship you docked on the beacon?
Oh, not so much. On it is some...
In it.
Oh, inside? Well, how could you be doing that? Look, that is not possible.
Well, anything's possible in the TARDIS, especially when he's at the controls.
Jamie, what's that?
Well, you really expect me to follow a story like that? Now, look. If I don't get the truth out of you three comics in about 10 seconds...
But it is the truth. Everything we've told you is true.
I'm saying, now come on, the crew, I want a whole crew. Oh, we can do that. Someone's firing at us. Come on, let's get out of here. Who's firing at us? I don't know. Now, quiet. I want to hear this. Listen.
That was a warning shot, Clancey. You've no hope of getting away. Surrender or put the next missile through your hull.
My. There's that soft-faced puppy from the Space Corps. Hang on to something, everyone. I'm going to try a little trick or two on that boy.
Then I'm sending a missile in.
10 seconds. The nerve of that greenhorn saying things like that to me.
One.
But didn't you think of him for I think I'm pointing with him? Hold your head up, Doctor. My little Clancey don't take ultimatums from nobody.
5.
We can at least see what he wants. He said he's going to fire a missile on us.
I got a trick here worth 10 missiles.
9. 10. All right, Clancey. You had your chance.
That young greenhorn and his newfangled toy. Get yourself out of that one, boy.
What did you do, Mr. Clancey?
Small invention, my little chickabiddy. 2 tons of copper needles I just lay out beside me when those newfangled spaceships get too close for comfort.
How do copper needles stop a spaceship?
A missile. Well, they have all got those newfangled computer guidance systems, you see, and the argonite in the spaceship that attracts all the copper. And all those 1,000 little needles, they all jigger up all their computer scanners.
What's argonite?
What is argonite? Don't they learn you nothing at school, girl?
Didn't teach me anything about argonite.
Oh.
You ever heard of argonite, Doctor?
Well, from what Mr. Clancey was saying, I imagine it's a metal that's used in the construction of spacecraft, am I right?
Argonite is used for, it's used for practically everything. It's ductile, it's tensile, it's heat-proof, it's practically indestructible.
Magnetically polarized for copper.
Ah, you mean to say you have honestly never heard of argonite? It's the most expensive mineral in the galaxy.
I told you already, we don't come from this civilization. We are visitors. And I hope we're not stopping along.
That doesn't beat jumping grasshoppers. You mean to say you travel around in time as well as space?
Well, yes, you've got principles very well.
Hey, that must be a mighty interesting thing to do.
It would be if we knew we were going to land up every time. It's just a minor fault in the system. I shall put it right in time.
If we ever see the TARDIS again.
Oh, yes. By the way, Mr. Clancey, would you be going out of your way to drop us off at the space station?
Oh, I can do that. It's all in bits, isn't it?
Oh, dear. Oh, my word. Well, do you know where they are?
No. Only the Argonite pirates know that. They're toting them off to salvage.
Oh, dear. Well, that will be difficult, won't it?
Hey, we shouldn't be sitting around here. We should be getting the heck out of here before that General Hermack starts to send some more minnows out, and I've used up all my copper needles.
Well, who's General Hermack?
General Hermack, the Space Corps. He's trailing those pirates. He thinks I'm one of them. That's why I say he's bone-headed. Now, listen. Let's move out of here. Excuse me. Watch out, you'll get there. That's it. Get over there. All right, that's it. Over there. Come on.
Mr. Clancey.
Look, if you're a good girl and you promise not to cause me trouble, you can call me Milo.
Oh, well, Milo, there's something I don't understand.
Well, you're very lucky, girl. There's about 100,000 things I don't understand, but I don't stand around asking fool questions about them. I do something new. Why don't you do something useful? Why don't you make a pot of tea or something?
Oh, the pot was awfully lovely.
Well, there's a metal pot in that cupboard there made of psyllium.
Psyllium?
Yeah, that's what this whole spaceship's made of, psyllium. Lasted me a lifetime around the galaxy. Makes a lousy cup of tea.
Oh, that's what I couldn't understand. Why your spaceship wasn't affected by the copper needles.
Paul happens to as if one of those wee minnow things catches up with us.
Don't worry now, there won't. I'm going to go to one place that General will never think to look at.
Oh, use some kind of anti-missile device, sir. Jammed all my controls.
Major Vaughn, can you hear me? I repeat, can you hear me?
Just about, sir.
You let Clancey make a complete fool of you. Are you still tracking his ship?
No, sir. My radar and sonar screens are out of action.
What?
Well, I can't sit here with just... I request assistance immediately, sir.
Your request is noted.
These are the shipping times. Send them out on transmitter to all branch stations. These are production figures and loading dates. Code them and send them through to head office right away. Priority set. Anything wrong, General?
Yes, Clancey has escaped.